10 years ago, I raced Alcatraz and crashed. Fractures, surgery, silence. For a decade, I never looked back until one day, a message reopened the door and I said yes, not to a race, but to a return. I'm Dr. Cherie Ong. This is the Unfinished Race.
So the Alcatraz race is a very interesting race because it's not a standard distance. A lot of people ask me, are you doing an Ironman or half Ironman? It's just its own distance. Lots of different challenges and what makes it really exciting. And when I did it 10 years ago, I had a malfunction on my bike and I crashed. The right side of my face was swollen, so I had a bunch of different fractures, mainly on this side. The bone right here on my cheek, and that was broken. There were multiple plates that were placed, so one was a plate right here and a plate right here, and then putting this bone together so my eye socket was the same volume, and then putting in another plate here to kind of stabilize that face. So the last thing I remembered was I was climbing this hill, and then I remember going downhill, just hitting a bump, and that was it. Okay, so the crash was in 2015. I didn't really think about ever racing again. And then I have a friend by the name of Ann Atkinson, and she did the race for the first time in 2023, and this was exactly June 11, 2023. And she sent me this video. It was her first Alcatraz race.
Hey Cherie, this video's for you. I made it. No crash. I was thinking about you. Finishing in your honor here. 7 miles to go.
So I got that video from Ann, and that kind of first was very, very special. I had an emotional connection to that video, but in September of 2024, I just realized, I just was sitting down at an event, and I thought, wouldn't it be really cool because next year would be the 10th anniversary. I just put it in the universe. I said, maybe I'll go back. And I told Ann about it. And then Ann obviously pushed a little bit, and the day that the lottery was open, she told me, just, you know what, just put your name, you don't have to do it if you don't want to. And ironically, out of, tens of thousands of people, they picked me as one of the people for the lottery. Part of me was like, do I really need to do it? Do I not need to do it? So then I started giving myself permission. Well, let's just start training. So I said, well, maybe this is a sign. And then I started training. I got my health together. I did a bunch of things to improve my health. Getting to the starting line took a long time. Obviously, it took 10 years. And then it's just a new beginning there. I've been training for about 5 months now, and then I'm going to attempt it for the second time. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, good morning, everybody. Today is race day. My goal is to feel everything, have a great experience, smile, and have fun and enjoy every moment of it and finish the line in pride.
Okay, it's a little windy in San Francisco, really chilly. So this is Alcatraz right here. And at 7 a.m., my partner Cherie, she jumped out of the boat into the cold water, swam 1.5 miles or however long it was. Cherie! Cherie! Go, girl! Cherie! Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Go, Cherie!
My coach told me a very interesting thing. I was really afraid of the hills before the race. And he says, what goes up must come down. So I thought about that thing that every time you go up, there is that downhill, that descent. And how do you maneuver that? How do you manage that is the key to so much of the success. So the fourth hill was the most difficult. It was a 14% grade, but the first and second and the third hill kind of build me up towards doing the fourth hill. Yeah, so this is James Lawrence. If you don't know him, he's the Iron Cowboy. And the really cool thing was he had done something was really impossible as a human being, because he pushed the limits of endurance capabilities. He did 100 Ironmans in 100 days. And what was really cool was when I heard his story, there was another thing that came through was, wow, this is really cool. If he can do something like that, going back to the race could be possible. What was really special was he sent me a message after the race to congratulate me, and that was really special to hear from someone who is actually someone I admire and was really able to help me get to the start line as well. So there were many people that helped me to get to the start line.
Hey Cherie, James Lawrence here, Iron Cowboy. Just finishing up a bike ride myself, going to Mont Tremblant this weekend. But I just want to send you a massive congratulations for getting back in the water, San Francisco, nailing that swim, getting out, dominating the rest of it. What a victory, given everything that you've been through. So, bottom of my heart, congratulations. That's such an amazing comeback, very cool story. I couldn't be happier for you. Have an amazing rest of your week and a great weekend.
We have been trying to work out just as long as you have to support you, but we gave up because we're not as tough
Not
as
as
you.
strong as you for sure.
We're celebrating with you.
Go Cherie, woo! Good job, girl. Get it.
Congratulations, Cherie. Big accomplishment, especially having been 10 years in the making. So, huge congrats. Well done. Super proud of you. And, man, enjoy the rest of the day. Really happy for you. Have fun.
So when I came back, there was a lot of things that just came through. What were the lessons learned during the race? And then I wrote, have a direction and goal, but along the way be flexible to adapt. In this race particularly, I gave myself permission to enjoy the ride. And I really took all of it in. I wasn't trying to be the fastest, but I was just able to be present. So in order for me to achieve this goal, I had to change my identity. Now that I've finished the race, the greatest thing that ever happened is now my identity's changed. I'm not looking at myself as someone that failed in something, but someone that came back and conquered something. So it completely changed my self-confidence, and obviously this is just a part of the journey that I believe will continue.